Staring at the past with a focused iris, toes in the dirt as we reached up skyward. I thought we stood up on the shoulders of giants, staring at the past with a focused iris, toes in the dirt as we reached up skyward. Are we all alone or do we evolve? I see a few things we got a duty to solve. It's like there's no telling what the future can hold, but if we don't adapt we'll be losing control. And so it's time to switch to the new from the old. It's like I need to look beyond the views that I know. And so I'm trying to walk in the shoes of the folks who come before me and weren't refusing to grow, and who pass knowledge through the music they wrote and compose stories for the youth to requote. I know we're learning, but it moves pretty slow, and if we don't take notice, it'll cruise to a hope. So if we stand upon the bruise like the shoulders of those that have come before us, and we choose to be bold, we'll resolve glitches and remove all the faults. If we don't, the record will just loop and revolve. If we don't, the record will just loop and revolve. If we don't, the record will just loop and revolve. If we don't, the record will just loop and revolve. Truth be told, that's the only truth that I know. I thought we stood up on the shoulders of giants, staring at the past with a focused iris, toes in the dirt as we reached up skyward. I thought we stood up on the shoulders of giants, staring at the past with a focused iris, toes in the dirt as we reached up skyward.
Are we in control of our own fate? Won't take long till we're supporting our own weight. Won't change up the status quo until we figure out the ins and outs of what it takes to grow. Expose any flaws that'll break the molds in vain hopes that one day we'll break the code. Until then we pay the toll to those that pave the roads. The burden's too heavy to hold the weight alone. We're supposed to learn when we make mistakes, get rectified by those that'll take their place. And so we pass the torch and only take a ball, but we're sore when we're down to our last resort. Thoughts become words, words become actions. Actions provoke thoughts to the cause, change reaction. Knowledge becomes power, power becomes greed, and before you know it, the cycles are stuck on repeat. The cycles are just stuck on repeat. Before you know it, the cycles are just stuck on repeat. Before you know it, the cycles are just stuck on repeat. Knee deep in the trench, nowhere left to retreat.
I thought we stood up on the shoulders of giants, staring at the past with a focused iris, toes in the dirt as we reached up skyward. I thought we stood up on the shoulders of giants, staring at the past with a focused iris, toes in the dirt as we reached up skyward.
Whilst some people stand on the shoulders of giants, most of us unfortunately are quite content to sit there and soak up the spoils.
What concerns me now is, even if you're as brilliant as Newton, you reach a point where you start basking in the majesty of God, and then your discovery stops. Waiting for somebody else to come behind you who doesn't have God on the brain. Isaac Newton, my man. Now, if you want to fight me on that, you can do that if you're ready to go to fisticuffs, because like Einstein's your man, or Leonardo, or whomever, I'm going to set you straight.
We were born through ingenuity and violence, in a world where a brute struggle was encoded in every living being.